Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So we're going to be taking another look, another review of the latest IDW Transformers comic book. This issue is Transformers Ghostbusters #1, Ghosts of Cybertron Part 1. So as it says here, crossing streams after 35 years. So it's the Ghostbusters 35th anniversary, it's the Transformers 35th anniversary. Let's get together, let's make something happen. So this is written by Eric Burnham, art by Dan Schroning, colors by Luis Santiago Delgado, and letters by Thomas B. Long, as per usual. Yeah, so this is a huge change of pace from the ongoing that's going on, from the slowest of burns of the ongoing. This is a huge change of pace for. It's just like, hey, we're doing a fun crossover. We've got X amount of issues to do it in. Go, 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 go. Let's get this plot rolling. Right from the start, we're in the first couple of pages. It tells you exactly what's going on, where we divert from the known Transformers canon, so we can just move on from there. So, Autobots and Decepticons fighting each other on Cybertron. The Autobots decide, I know, let's get out of here on the Ark. The Decepticons are kind of thinking about chasing after them, but Gozer turns up. This is Gozer. Fucking spoilers, dude. This is Gozer. It's literally page 2. This is Gozer in her robot form, turning up to you know, as a figure that the Cybertronians, in this case the Decepticons, can relate to. She shows up, stuff happens, the Transformers continuity as we know it is diverged from. So from that, we skip to several years, 1,000 years, give or take, it says in the script, and the star of probably what was going to be this comic book, the figure that some people have got in hand already, mine's still on pre-order, will arrive hopefully this month. Electronimus Diamatron is doing some studies. He finds a signal, he goes off to find it to the place called Earth. On Earth we see some Ghostbusters doing their thing, as they do, causing citywide destruction while also saving the place. Holy, hang on, yes, the Ghost of Starscream turns up, and it ends up with Ectotron, who's scanned the Ecto-1, greeting the Ghostbusters, and that's kind of how we end. So yeah, it's introduction's over with. This is issue 1. Let's get the story moving after that. So it's quite a fun issue, you could say that, just to see, especially, you know, that big threat from the end of the original Ghostbusters movie turning up on Cybertron. It's really cool. The fact that the Gozer dogs look just like terrible is, you know, obviously something of note. That's what they really based the figure on. And here we get just to see it in comic book style. Yeah, it's fun. It's light. It's you know, I mean, there's not that many pages to it, but you know, we've got all this stuff going on. I like the Go. I really like the Gozer, but the rest of the art is very competent. It's just very GG1. It's the G'est of ones, if you know, I catch my drift. But you know, obviously it's a crossover. It's the 30th anniversary. I don't expect it to be any other way. It's just unfortunately because Electronimus Diamatron is a brand new character, based on a brand new vehicle. That's a very, very extensive retool of Combiner Wars Onslaught. He does kind of stick out as not being, hey, I'm the guy who wasn't in G1. Look at me. It does kind of stick out. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but it's just something about him. Just those extra little bits of detail that he's got, just kind of make him go, uncanny valley. You shouldn't be there. Even though he fits in well enough. But yeah, just the color palette and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean. But yeah, I presume this is the guy who normally does the art for the Ghostbuster comics, the Ghostbusters. This is how I've seen them in some like ancillary media and like board games and stuff like that. It's a very, very stylized look, which is kind of like why I think, well, they've gone for the very, very stylized look of Ghostbusters, but they've gone for the very, very G1 Transformers. It kind of, yeah. Why have these got these kind of really caricaturous faces when the Transformers faces aren't, equally as what's the word? I just used it. Caricaturish. But yeah, great use of colour and like I said, good Thomas B. Long word there. Yeah, all in all, it's a lot of fun. And like I say, it's fast moving. So it's a light read. It just zooms in and out. Nothing to think about. Hopefully, we'll get deeper in there. We'll get some deep cuts as the series progresses. A miniseries. I think it's 5 issues, maybe 4, maybe even 6. Maybe enough to make a nice trade paperback. Obviously, that people might wait for the trade paperback volume. But yeah, I would recommend this picking up, especially if you're a fan of Transformers and Ghostbusters, 80s, that kind of nostalgia, man. And especially if you're going to be buying the toy, it'd be nice to have the fiction to go with it, to make that toy a little bit more special, to actually be able to go, I know all about this character now because I've read about it in a comic book. Recommend it. Till then, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, join you another time. I might be talking about a comic book, might be talking about a toy, I might be talking about some random stuff, might be talking about TF Nation. Do you know you can see at TF Nation who's got a table at the Forge? Lucan's Tees. He made this fantastic Kiss My RC shirt print. It's going to have many prints available at TF Nation. So if you're out there, back end of August, take a look around the Forge, because the Forge is one of the coolest places to go as well. You can see lots of cool art and little badges and things people have fashioned with their own hands, intricate little things. They're all relating to Transformers. And Lucan's Tees will be there, selling t-shirts, so say hello to him. I'll be there, but you say hello and say Bisto sent you. And I'm sure he'll do you a cracking job of showing you his wares. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and because you deserve it, let's have Bumba La Fista, shall we? Bisto! Bisto!